Hey guys, welcome back to Canadian Quarters Review. You and I are at Kelowna POWERSPORTS in Kelowna, BC, Canada, and we're checking out something all new for Honda. 2025 has been an amazing year so far for all these different upgrades or changes in a lot of the manufacturers out here. So today, this is a 2025 Honda Foreman Rubicon, but a 700cc. So many years have we been complaining that Honda didn't have a bigger bore. Well, here they go. May not be 1,000, but it's the biggest one they've done yet. All right, let's have a look. So this guy is going to be a liquid-cooled overhead valve system. It's a semi-dry sump system for the oil. A longitudinally mounted single-cylinder four-stroke engine. Can never pronounce that word. So it's going to be 675cc. It's going to have a 10 by 2 by 82 by 6 millimeter bore and stroke, a 9.2 to 1 compression. It is going to be an overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder engine, electronic fuel injection. It will be your typical PGM FI fuel injection with a 40 millimeter throttle body. So of course the transmission, as you would expect being a Honda, it's more of like an automotive transmission on these bikes and side-by-side. So it is an automatic with hydraulic torque converter. It's going to have 3-4 gears and reverse with electronic controls. So you're going to have a choice of either sticking it in automatic or being able to shift it yourself, which is kind of cool. The final drive, of course, is going to be a direct front and rear drive shaft with a Trax lock and torque sensitive front differential. So that might be a locking differential. We're going to have to dive into that one a little bit more. So the front suspension on this guy is going to be an independent double wishbone, 175 millimeters or 6.9 inches of wheel travel for the front. And the rear is going to be an independent double wishbone with 203 millimeters or 8 inches of wheel travel. Sorry for the noise here, guys. Tires, I think, are going to be entry level. You might want to actually upgrade these. I may have a link in the description below. Check it out if you're looking for tires. It'll be a 26 by 8 by 12 in the front, 26 by 10 by 12 in the rear. I love the fact that Honda kept the big steel racks on their machines, and they're built solid. You can feel the difference. The front rack is going to be a 45 kilograms or 99 pounds. The rear rack is 85 kilograms, 187 pounds, so those are really respective. That's awesome. And it looks like the towing capacity is going to be 384 kilograms or 848 pounds. But there's no trailer hitch on this. And this particular model doesn't have power steering. Like, come on, Honda, get with the sign of the times. So as always, go ahead and share your opinions with me on this. I just think it's so silly that anybody comes out with a quad nowadays that isn't power steering. It's kind of like the industry standard. So bizarre. The rear is very typical of a Honda. Doesn't look like much change there. Weird that there is no trailer hitch whatsoever. Not even a tab to put a ball on. That's bizarre. No storage back here. And so your air filter is still underneath the seat. So that's like old design. A little bit of a tool pouch there. Some of your fuses. Once again, a vehicle without storage. So your fuel tank's going to be up here. Again, old design. Got a decent sized LCD display though, I'll give it that. And it's kind of right in your face, which is nice. And the typical Honda buttons there for shifting up and down and lights and so on and so forth. And you got your typical 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and your auto and ESP for your shifting. It's got a really strange shifter. Look at that. That's bizarre. You're not going to have fully enclosed footwells here, so you may get some heat on the legs in the summertime. There's those skookum racks I was telling you about. Again, you've got some again, you got some halogen headlights on there, so I would definitely recommend changing that. Got a tiny little storage compartment in the front here. Got a solid front bumper, which is cool. What do we got here? Oh, another storage. Look at that. That's interesting. You're gonna have to get used to putting that thing back on. If you're on the trail and your buddies are about to leave, that's gonna cause you some grief. You do have a parking brake here, which is really cool. It's even got a third light that actually looks like it's halogen. That's cool too. And we'll have a 12-volt power supply at the top here. Interesting where your key is too, which is kind of cool. Great display. Right on. So again, you got easy access to your dipstick there, but again, it's not fully enclosed, so heat might be an issue on your legs if you're wearing shorts in the summer. Again, your entry-level tires, so would recommend changing those if you want to do any major long rides on the trail. Much better comfort and durability and traction with a radial of some sort. Well guys, that about sum up yet another one for Canadian Quarters Review. Let me know what you think of this. This is 700. I don't think I've ever seen a 700cc Honda Dragon. Well guys, sum up yet another one for Canadian Quarters Review. Let me know what you think of this. This is kind of neat. I don't think I've ever seen a 700cc Honda of any sort. I think the highest was always 520 or something like that. So yeah, something new for them. Gotta come out with some power steering though. Jeez, and a trailer hitch. Honda always seems to be behind some way, somehow. I don't understand it. But anywho, before you leave, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel big time. And don't forget, I'm also on Rumble. Oftentimes the videos will come out sooner on Rumble than they will on YouTube, so you might want to check that out first. Anyway, with that, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.